Hey there, thanks for watching. This is Laura Wansick, and I've got a quick video today sharing how I made a little 3x4 card using the 3x4 stamp set from the Folklore Documenter Kit from Studio Calico that released March of 2021. So I'm really getting into layered florals because they're really fun to play with and figure out some fun color combinations. And for this one, I'm starting here with my mini Misty, and I'm adding just the base layer of the florals. I'm just going to create a pattern over the entire card. And this first color that I'm using is blush pink, and then I'm going in and taking some colors just on the edges of the flowers to see what it looks like, just to add a little bit of shading and just a little bit of interest. When you're building layered florals, or this might be true of building layered images in general, I find that it looks bad before it looks good. So as I was doing this, I was like, is this gonna look bad? But I realized that until you really get that outline on there, it just doesn't quite look right. It's sort of like doing makeup. I feel like my makeup looks bad until I do my eyeliner and mascara. It's like you need that final kind of fine line to pull everything together. So if you're working with layered stamps, just trust the process and wait until the end to kind of see how it's going to end up looking. So I'm going in on the edges here with a few different colors. Fossilized Amber Distress Oxide ink from Ranger, Perfect Plumeria from Versamark, and then I think, or Versa Magic, sorry. And then I think that pink is Pickled Raspberry Distress Oxide ink from Ranger as well. So I wanted that really soft blush pink from Stamp Market as the base color, and then the other ones are kind of adding some shading along the edges. So here's the outline stamps, and I'm just laying them down. The Misty is great for layering stamps because you can really make the placement a lot better. So rather than making black outlines, I decided to do Pendleton, which is an Ali Edwards Crafters ink color, that red, and then the purple is the Perfect Plumeria that I used for a little bit of accenting on some of the flowers. And then for the leaf, I used Yes Peas pigment ink from Studio Calico. And there's also a layered leaf that you can put over to fill in that leaf as well. And I think I end up doing that with Yes Peas as well. So it's kind of like a puzzle, rotating it until you get the right angle and when you do the outline. And for some of these, because of the way that I had stamped it, the leaf sort of overlaps onto the flowers, and I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You can see my hair there. You have to get directly over stamps if you really want to get the placement, good. So I don't get perfectionistic about, making the leaf perfectly green and the flower perfectly whatever. I mean, it's okay if it all sort of bleeds together. That's part of the look here, right? It's just sort of like almost like a watercolor painted type of look. I'm just doing the edges here. And this is going to be part of a 9x12 pocket page spread. And I end up covering one of those flowers with a little circle from one of the cards from the Folklore Documenter Kit from Studio Calico that says, "Stay close to people who make you feel like sunshine," which is a good sentiment for the layout that this is for. So I'm just going in and filling in the leaf there. It's much easier to do with a small acrylic block rather than the Misty. For tiny little things like this, it's just easier to have the block. And then going in with a fossilized amber just for the center piece there. So lots of really great layering options with this set.